Thank you to all the members of this body who proactively reached out and wanted to work on this very important measure. In the last few weeks, we have engaged in dialogue, asked questions, disagreed, come to agreements, searched for answers, and ultimately came to an agreement and a compromise. They say that when legislation moves forward and no one party is 100% happy, then you're doing something right, and that's what compromise looks like. It has been an experience, to say the least, and one that I think we are at a point where we can all support. As we enter the one-year anniversary of the COVID-19 global pandemic and the shutdown that has upended our lives, we all need time to reflect, as well as move forward towards a California for all that is inclusive, equitable, and transparent. That includes ensuring that the golden stimulus that we have already passed in this body is successful, and that we also protect the employees which make small businesses function across California and really across this nation. We all know and agree that small businesses are the backbone of the California economy. I have businesses in my district that are facing shutdowns, because of gentrification, that are facing shutdowns because of high rents in commercial properties that don't have any protections at the moment. The last thing that we want is to have the small businesses in our communities fail. But we cannot do so if we also don't protect the workers, the employees from our community that make those small businesses work every single day. One person getting COVID and bringing COVID into the workplace is one person too many, impacting the health and safety of their coworkers and the health and safety of the customers of that small business. While many Californians were able to stay home and quarantine and order groceries online, let us remember that those groceries were picked up and delivered by a real human being. The grocery store was stocked and cleaned by a real human being. The groceries were brought to that store through a truck by a real human being. Food was picked up and packaged by a real human being. These are real human lives, humans who have been essential and who have shown us what many of us already knew when it comes to the economic inequities of this country and our state. Our California economy is driven by hardworking people who have for the past year risked their lives while we survived a global pandemic. But when the inevitable happens and a worker contracts COVID-19, we should make sure that that choice between a paycheck and risking the health of their coworkers and their customers isn't the choice. California needs supplemental COVID-19 paid sick leave. The federal government provides tax credits for small and mid-sized businesses that voluntarily provide sick leave to their employees, but once again, we must act where the federal government falls short. SB 95 does exempt businesses that are smaller than 25 employees and under, and I urge all of you who have concerns about your small businesses that we work together to ensure that those small businesses with 25 and under know that they can still provide this incredible and necessary benefit to their workers with the stimulus from the federal government. And I really do hope that all of you that say you care about your small businesses work within this body to ensure that those 25 and under, let me say it again, 25 and under, who we are exempting, have access and knowledge and resources to let their employees know that they can still receive the paid leave based on what the federal government is already doing. I will leave you with this and say, requiring paid sick leave for our workers will help prevent the spread and save lives. More than 500,000 Americans have lost 500,000 Americans have lost their lives due to the pandemic. More than 55,000 here in the state of California alone.
30 seconds.
We cannot wait. We have to act today, and we must ensure that more lives aren't lost. And I respectfully request an aye vote for SB 95.